Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles, and happy Friday! We're back here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today's puzzle for Friday, October 17th, 2025 is by Karen Steinberg, who has contributed a number of puzzles for the New York Times. And according to the wordplay column, or at least the first little bit of it that I read, it should be a relatively approachable Friday themeless puzzle. Of course, that always depends on whether your set of knowledge, or how your set of knowledge interacts with the constructors. But I'm optimistic, and we'll see how I get along today. Anyway, so this is our puzzle for Friday, October 17th by Karen Steinberg. Let's get solving and see what we can find out. What a comment might be made in. You might make a comment in jest, perhaps. Might be made in a comment thread or in a something like that. But with four letters, I'm thinking this is what they're after here. Plant often confused with algae. Is this kelp? Maybe. Yeah, maybe some kind of seaweed type thing. The craft. I have a feeling that this refers to a particular piece of media in which the craft was something in particular, but I don't actually know what it is. Pulitzer Prize winning historian and journalist Applebaum. I really don't know. Understanding response. I see, maybe? Amazon smart speakers. Amazon smart speakers. Echoes? Now, usually echoes would be pluralized with the ES, but I wonder if because it's a proper name, the Amazon Echo, I believe is a smart speaker, I believe that the pluralization of that would just be the S. I wonder, we'll see if that's correct. British singer with the top 10 albums Crash and Brat. Crash and Brat. British singer. I don't think I know that. Some suitors. Do we mean suitors like people vying for the affection or hand in marriage of some eligible person? Why only some? Not sure. Sets in motion. Is this going to end with an S? And if so, how would this... Customizable Nintendo avatars. I don't know that this is correct, then. Mac platform renamed in 2016. It's possible that I have both of these answers incorrect. Mac platform renamed in 2016. Oh, goodness. Is that iOS? But I thought iPhone still ran on iOS. Ah, gosh. Condition of discretion. More seductive. I'm going to erase both of these. Because I'm just not sure, actually. What about these downs? Historic Emile Zola letter of 1898. What? Who was Emile Zola? Improved. This could be active or passive. Meaty dog treats in a blanket. Sausages? That's a human treat and doesn't fit. Less prolix. I don't even know what that means. Okay, need to go somewhere else. Sets in motion, don't know. Sake for one. Rice wine? That could be correct. I think sake is a kind of rice wine. One managing online content. Webmaster would fit, but not with rice wine. Drink that comes with free refills. Drink that comes with free refills. Ice water would work. Word with easy or high. Easy or high. Matter. This could be the noun, or it could be the verb. To matter is to count. That would work. Insufferable sorts. Asses. This could be bows. Some suitors could be bows. Easy or high. How do I not see this yet? The craft... Oh, Wicca. Okay. Yes, I remember this now. Yes, I remember this now. Easy chain or high chain? Chair. Easy chair. High chair. Aha, that took me way too long. Web what? One managing online content. Web... handles beautifully in slang. Don't even know what kind of slang they're after here. Stalk, again, could be the verb or the noun. Maybe stem. The stalk, the stem. Taking out the trash and others are chores. Huh. Handles beautifully. Crushes, like a task or a competition. Drinking game with projectiles. Something darts. And this could be web editor. That would make sense. Max blank. Boxer named Madcap Maxi. No clue. America for one. Abbreviated. I don't know. Brand of rum mentioned in Hemingway novels. Not read enough Hemingway. Is this beer darts, like beer pong? That would make this crushes, probably. New service member, a recruit, as into the armed forces. More seductive, sexier. What would that make this? It's possible. I don't know what that would be then. This could still be IC, but I don't know about this Mac platform. Condition of discretion, secrecy. Then I don't think this is going to be sexier. Because CX doesn't look great there. But what then could this possibly be? Plant often confused with algae. Moss. Okay. OSX, Mac OS X? Oh, is this Charlie XCX? That's a thing, isn't it? Oh, Mii's. Customizable Nintendo avatars on the Nintendo Wii system are called Mii's. Okay. Fine. Court call. Court call. A let, as in on a tennis court. A let is when a serve clips the net cord or touches the net cord at all and lands fair on the other side. Less prolix, whatever that means, I think is going to be a sort of a comparative adjective with er at the end. Is this going to be terser, maybe? I don't know if prolix means like wordy. Terser could mean less wordy, more concise, more sort of brusque. Maybe, but I really don't know. Not fixed as a stone. Stone. Inset? Okay, that could be. So instead of being fixed into a band, it could be inset into like a I don't know. That might be right though. Sign of healing, a scar. Mental image for short. Mental image. An MRI? Scan of your brain. I don't know if... Oh, maybe not that, but an EEG, an electroencephalogram. It was on the right line, maybe, but not the correct kind of image. Improved. Enhanced could be improved. Okay. Meaty dog treats. It's sausages. Oh, God. Okay. Sets in motion. An Applebaum. That could be. What is this? Maybe this is terser? But then what could this possibly be? Sets in motion. Oh, causes. But then I don't understand this at all. J'accuse? Unset, not fixed? J'accuse. Okay, that could be. First releases, maybe debuts, debut albums, first releases. Lab liquids. Sera, like the plural of serums. Hoped for scenario, best case scenario. Bill's worth 100 buckaroos. Is this a nickname? For what, though? Is there like a particular like president or something that's on the $100 bill that... Gosh, I don't know. British singer. Another British singer with the hits R.I.P. and Radioactive. Is this... No. I really have no idea. Fun size, so to speak. Is this... Itsy? Tiny? Okay, maybe Ben's. Bill's worth 100 buckaroos. Maybe it's Benjamin Franklin on them. Tiny, fun size, so to speak. Tiny. Showed embarrassment, say. Turned red, possibly. Long time Nestle candy brand. I was going to guess Snickers, but it does not fit. Could this be Rita Ora? I thought Rita Ora was a sort of from a previous time, but I really don't know. 1992 Whoopi Goldberg comedy, probably Sister Act. That fits. Guess maybe this is Rita Ora. Capital that's home to the oldest university in the western United States. This is Salem, Oregon. Blank month, a lunar month. To wipe could be to erase. To habituate could be to inure. Rationed out could be meted out. upper house of the French Parliament could be the Sénat, the French for Senate. Portmanteau for evidence based solely on personal accounts is anecdata, usually used pejoratively to indicate that this is not real data, not hard scientifically collected data, but based only on anecdotes. Of course, anecdotal evidence can certainly be used as well. Pet gear, often eschewed in favor of someone's lap. Pet gear. A cat bed, maybe. Brand of rum. I still don't know what this is. Bacardi? No. Really? Bacardi is mentioned by name in Hemingway novels? Biblical locale in a Steinbeck title, Eden, in East of Eden. Bleak could be dire. Aer Lingus is the Irish airline. Plant on a pergola. I think a pergola is a sort of a kind of like a trellis kind of thing. So I'm guessing this is going to be a vine that climbs up, something like that. Popular name of the 1958 Italian hit Nel Blu di Pinto di Blu. I have no idea what this is about. Act of writing down whatever comes to mind in order to clear mental clutter. Is this a brain dump? With in Spanish. Is it con in Spanish as well? It's con in Italian. Maybe. Is this Snow Caps? Longtime Nestle candy brand Snow Caps? America for one. Oh, Captain America. And Max Bear, I suppose. Survived, so to speak. I don't know. Stop the presses. I don't know. Arizona tribe with matrilineal clans. Mesa, maybe? I'm not sure. Event typically occurring in one's late 40s or early 50s. A menopause, I guess. Golfer Aoki, no clue. Gravitate. To lean, to gravitate towards, to lean towards. Maybe. Corn blank, a snack misnomer. Corn nut? Oh, yeah, which is not a nut. Okay. Certain unit of detergent. Certain unit of detergent. I don't know. Survived, so to speak. Coped, you could say. So I coped, I survived. Stop the presses, still don't know. Popular name. Oh, is this Volare? I remember that song. Volare. Something like that. Stop the presses, hold on, or hold up, or hold on, hold up. Hold something. DC figure since 1938. Somehow missed this clue. Superman, probably. Arizona tribe. Oh, probably the Hopi. Certain unit of detergent. A Tide Pod. To gravitate is maybe to tend towards, and this might be hold it. And then golfer Aoki Isao or Isao Aoki. I'm not sure which. Let's find out. Okay. So not bad, although I don't think quite as approachable as the wordplay column might have suggested. Still under 20 minutes, which is not bad for a Friday for me. Lots of things in here that I got only through crosses and without really understanding. So I don't know of Anne Applebaum, but that certainly sounds right. I've heard the name Charlie XCX, but I would not have gotten this otherwise. I've heard of Émile Zola, but can't place the name and certainly don't know of... J'accuse again rings a vague bell, but that phrase in its own, on its own is kind of a thing. Maybe it comes from this. I'll have to look it up. Wicca for the craft. I should have known. It's just been a long time, and it didn't come back at me. What else in here? Certainly do not know Max Baer. Definitely would not have gotten the Bacardi reference in Hemingway novels. Only vaguely can remember what snowcaps are. Sausages, I'm not a dog person, so that I needed most of the crosses before I could get that. What else here? Maybe the rest of it was kind of okay. Rita Ora, I know only really through Crosswords and not really sure what time period she's from. Maybe she's a currently active singer. Who knows? The name sounds like maybe from someone from an older time, but maybe not. I'll find out. I'll let you know. But otherwise, some very lively fill through here. Again, a good amount of challenge and resistance for a Friday grid. But I think the construction of it with enough, sort of just enough help in the some of the easier crosses was enough to sort of get me through. And I would say a pretty good mix of like pretty modern stuff. I mean, I know we is from like 15 years ago or whatever. But still relatively new stuff, and then some more between Emile Zola and Ernest Hemingway, some sort of older things, and some U.S. trivia and foreign trivia, and some phrases here, and some science things here, and just some wordplay and that kind of thing. Actually, not as much wordplay as I expected. A lot more trivia than the trivia to wordplay ratio. I feel like was pretty high for this grid. But good, got through it, and enjoyed the experience overall. So that's it for today, Friday, October 17th. If you liked the solve today, please do give me a like. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll get those notifications. But that's all for today, and we'll see you on the next time here at Crosshatch Puzzles. Have a great one.